The Figarland family is one of the most important families in the world of One Piece, with one of their members being an emperor, commander of holy knights, and a mysterious figure who is teased in the recent chapters of the story. This family has the potential to change the landscape of One Piece, so in this video, we will go through every member of the Figarland family and unlock the mysteries surrounding them. For example, how was Shanks in a treasure chest? The Figarland family was first introduced in a non-canon movie called Red. There we saw the five elders discussing Utar being the daughter of Shanks and in part being part of the Figarland family. This was the only time we ever heard about the Figarland family until chapter 1086. Here, we saw the first official member of the family, and we also got some more information about the Figarland family. This family was part of the alliance formed by the 20 kingdoms to fight against the ancient kingdom, which means they are one of the celestial dragons. One of their main important and official figures in this family is Saint Garling Figarland. He is the supreme commander of holy knights, who are a very powerful group of people. They hold the judicial power in the holy land of Marioa, which means that Saint Garling has the authority to even pass judgments on his fellow celestial dragons. So, he has even higher command than the admirals. The first time we saw him using his power war during the leveling, he sentenced Don Quixote Miosgard for being opposed to the plans of his fellow dragons of enslaving Shiroshi, which showcases his personality of going by the books, rules, and customs among his peers. Before becoming the supreme commander, he stayed as the champion and the king in God Valley, which was before the God Valley incident, around 38 years ago. This is also when we see him for the first time in the story. So he might have been involved in the fight between Roger and Rox, but I think it is unlikely, as we don't really know if anyone else was involved in that fight other than Gar. It is also possible that the world government might have kept a secret of the involvement of the Holy Knights. Dragon, who knows many secrets about the world government as he was a high-ranking marine, has considered Garling a big threat. It might be that either they crossed paths during that time, or Dragon got information from his reports as a revolutionary leader. There is currently no information about him having a devil fruit, but I mean, if you are the champion of the God Valley competition, getting a devil fruit wouldn't be a problem. Now, the next member of the family, who is not officially confirmed yet, but there are many indications suggesting, is Shanks. Even after being introduced at the start of the series, there are still many mysteries surrounding this character, and one of them is his relationship with celestial dragons. However, we saw this get confirmed in this Eggheadisland arc, where we saw a younger self of Saint Garling Figarland, who looks very similar to Shanks. Plus, Shanks was able to enter and meet the five elders in Mary Goy's, where even the admirals are not allowed. He might have been able to get through because of his connection with Garling. Shanks was found by Gold Roger in a treasure chest after the God Valley incident, and Garling Figarland was also present in that same incident. It is possible that Saint Garling Figarland left him in that treasure chest. Why was he left there? Maybe he was left there as a prize for the champion. Within the celestial dragons, the Figarland family is sacred or high in the ranks, so it would be perfect if you have Figarland blood in your family. Now, why would Saint Garling keep his own son as a prize? It is possible that someone or Garling himself kept Shanks there to raise the stakes of the competition. He might have thought that this would make the game fun, as he might have been bored of becoming the champion again. Because of his ego, he thought that he would win the game and get his son back. But then all the mess happened, and he was found by the Roger pirates. Now, other than Shanks, there is one more character that has not been completely revealed yet, but Oda has shown the sword and some part of his body in the recent chapter as one of the characters chasing for the One Piece. Now, he could possibly be a sibling of Shanks. Why do we think he could be part of the family? Because first of all, during the God Valley in chapter 1097, we saw him call his competitors pests, but many Japanese fans pointed out this translation was wrong and that he actually said, "Watch these children. How would they look from Marijoa?" Well, from that chapter, it is shown that the competition was being broadcast through a snail. During that time, Shanks was just an infant, so it is possible that those children might be his older siblings. And the second reason is the sword he held, which is very similar to the sword Shanks and his father hold, so he could also be part of the Holy Knights. Overall, the Figarland family is going to play an important part in the final saga, especially in the Elbaf arc, which is going to be the next arc of the story. We might possibly see a battle between the Figarland family because the five elders might send the Holy Knights to Elbaf to eliminate the Straw Hats as they are moving to the Elbaf island, and Shanks is almost living on that island, so it will be exciting to see the Figarland family in action.